Wow, everything looks so bright.
Oh, yeah. So Blaster has decided, in his infinite wisdom, to start using shaders.
I want to see what the Hunter's Dimension looks like with that on.
I should go to the Hunter's Dimension with these shaders turned on. I turned everything on except Shadows, because Shadows, for some reason, outlines all the blocks with an ugly line. But, meanwhile, let's, we have to deal with this meltdown.
Yeah. This is the project for this session. We're gonna clean up our meltdown and then make a new meltdown.
I plan on just
Sounds
making an
about right.
efficient reactor, mainly because I don't want to burn through 57 uranium a minute. So, you know.
It
It'll
was
be
fine.
enough.
It was the best fuel.
Well, it will be using uranium, but it will have 500% efficiency this time.
Will it fucking be so fast that will it be so efficient that we can't use it?
It will be efficient that it will be just a little bit faster than what we actually need or can put out.
I meant
so
the heat.
It puts out the heat. It will not heat up is the point. The efficient reactor will run on HEU 235 and it will not overheat. This reactor was not designed for HEU 235. It was designed for like it was designed for thorium, which uses a lot less heat.
Fucking transferring all these stupid buckets in my inventory sucks.
So I'm just doing it one at a time. Ow.
Let's see here.
That was dumb.
Okay.
There's so much corium. Yeah, now that we've slagged the whole reactor and basically
Oop, burnt another
burned
bucket.
like
Whoops.
4 stacks of lapis,
4
emerald,
stacks
and
of
a bunch
everything.
other- Yeah. So the efficient reactor does not require me to make 300 of these things each.
I should really
It
just
only-
do this without my armor.
I only need like 24 of each, so it's a lot more materials efficient, and it won't take me 5 episodes. Well, 5 sessions, I should say, to get all these materials back.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how long you were doing the materials themselves, but it didn't take that long in the session itself.
Oh, I've been doing the materials for like 2 sessions.
Eh.
I
Well, this
forgot what I was
session is all about fucking finding ourselves a new fission reactor to power the fusion reactor to get the fucking everything done. Okay, that's what's going on.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh.
actually hurt me. It just damages my armor. That's the only thing that matters here.
Okay, how we looking?
Oh, great, it gives you weakness and poison.
Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything.
Ow.
Well, there goes
I
one of
gotta-
the fusion reactor casing blocks.
I need to get my gapples.
Ah! Why am I down this far? Ow! Ow! Ow!
The real
Ow.
pain is gonna be making 10,000 golden apples.
Why would we do that?
Reasons.
I mean, I already have a stack on me.
There is no
Singularity.
golden apple singularity. You guys seem to
Oh,
think there's a
good.
singularity for fucking everything. It's just for, like, the ores.
Oop, I just burnt another 4 buckets.
That's
Whoops.
interesting. Ah. Oh, I see. It's a rendering error.
What if, and hear me out, we invented an apple singularity?
Well, you know what? I don't believe I want to play this particular series that long.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we gotta get going on our,
Don't say the name of the game yet. It's a surprise.
yes, the other game.
The
That
name of the
isn't-
game is now Surprise. Boo.
That isn't, the other game that also we're doing.
You
Or
know,
the
Eki,
other game.
I don't regret it yet, but I will regret saying that eventually. You're going to make me regret saying it's a surprise eventually. Such is the way of Eki. Well, cool. Thanks for fucking popping in my inventory. Okay, grab these. Put them up there.
So much of this material.
We gotta get all the corium. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, hang on. Wait. Enter. No, T. That. Ah, that's why. Okay.
Oh, we're just making a shaft. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
So you just popped all the casings at once.
Now I have. This
As long
way.
as you have them in your inventory and they haven't been lavaed by the corium.
A few of them have, but this way. Oh wow, that's a lot more than I expected.
Yeah, almost 300 of these things.
Well, I mean, some of them were missing, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's like 337 in the ME system, and it makes getting all the liquids easier.
4 buckets.
Ow.
We're getting this. We're getting it. Slowly but surely, we're...
Slowly but surely is my MO
Yeah.
for YouTube.
At least in this setup... By the way, how is Optifine working for you?
The rain is pain. My render distance is still 2, so I'm able to run it at least about as good as I was before. I mean, I haven't noticed any major frame drops yet.
Ah,
As long as it's not
Ah!
worse.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to put it
Why
into
you
the
do it?
thing, and it for no reason didn't work.
You missed.
I
Don't
didn't.
crouch.
I might have been a holdover from me hitting shift, but I didn't intentionally do it.
Now I gotta figure out what we do with the corium.
Nothing. It is literally useless.
Oh, so
Fucking
what I'll
hell.
probably do is pipe it into the ME fluid system as a
For what purpose?
souvenir. As a souvenir of our attempts at making a reactor and powering it in a manner that it was never intended to.
It was
You know, if
the
we get
most
enough-
efficient fuel source.
You know, if we get enough tanks of, like, the corium, we can actually just make another S out of it. Wouldn't that be a flex?
I mean,
This
we
is how
could
badly
do
we
that,
failed.
but hear me out. Instead of adding to the S, we could make arches over the tree area.
Arches over the tree area out of corium?
Out of
Arches are
corium.
radioactive.
It would be
Here we
fun.
grow apples with 3 stems.
You know, 3 stems implies it was attached to 3 things.
Or that you just had a very, very bad radioactive mess up with your apples.
The stem is what it was attached to.
I mean, on a normal apple, maybe.
On a real apple.
Well, real is subjective.
Andesite? The core fucking... The casing became andesite.
Oh, that is the border that I don't need. You actually cannot fill that in with core casing. That's why I used andesite, because reasons. Ah, there it is. The real tell will be when all of this corium stops flowing down.
Yeah.
Until we get there, though. Ow.
I think we're at the lowest level of the thing, though, by now, so...
There's got to be one left in there somewhere.
Nope, there it goes.
Oh, alright.
Alright, now I gotta get those casings and rebuild the whole thing.
How do you do all the buckets at once?
I cleared out my hotbar.
Ah, that makes way more sense.
I have to admit, it does work really nice.
What works really nice?
The shaders.
Oh, well, thanks for fucking talking about shit that my audience can see.
Well, you know, I could just give you the recording.
Why would I care? That's so much more effort than it's worth.
I don't know. I
mean-
thought you wanted multiple viewpoints at some point.
Now that he's mentioned shaders and things looking fancy, now it's a bait, and now your viewers have to see what it is, otherwise you're just teasing them.
No, you are
Ooh.
teasing them. I'm not doing shit.
Well, then I'm teasing your viewers. Now they have to.
If you want to edit, go right ahead, my dude. It's already a pain in the ass.
Alright, so I got the reactor casings. Now I'm going to go make reactor Mark II.
Mark.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, this is the Mark 1 kind of isn't here anymore.
Mark Reactor.
Hold on, let me build the floor out so we don't lose anything to the void. The efficient reactor takes only like 2 or 3 dozen of each of these things instead of hundreds, so it'll be a lot quicker to build.
Is it not a 7
Let's
by
still
7
make-
by 7?
Yeah, still 777 size, but we're not going to fill it with blocks. It's only going to have some in the middle. That's the way it works with that
Alright.
design. But it'll still do 9,500.
I
RFD.
told you, we're doing more than that.
Well, that's all that the power cable currently will support. So unless you have
So
a way,
then we-
unless you can,
Blaster,
you have
you
to
never,
automate and
never listen to me.
I'm going to
Unless
make better power cables easily
Alright.
with Enderium.
yes, but you have to like mass produce that Endurium too.
Easily with Enderium.
Also, because I'm not sure we have enough materials to make yet 300 more blocks of all of these things in order to make it. We can make the efficient reactor now, get it going, and then we can upgrade it later.
Easily with Enderium.
But with the maximum power, we should be able to fire up the fusion reactor. All right, I need all the blocks.
Yeah, I'm just... I
Oh,
didn't
but
get
it's
all
a
of them.
witch.
Some of them fell to the floor, but...
Where did
There you
I
go.
steer a witch?
Yeah,
There's a
Probably
witch in the
because...
reactor again.
You mean in the thing? Oh, is she healing?
Whatever.
I hate it when they do that.
Okay, 28 diamond coolers, 28 copper coolers. Yeah,
Okay. I need
16
to...
glowstone coolers, 12
Alright.
water coolers, 12 quartz coolers.
I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, guys, he wants to make these because this is the only one he's made. But we can make better. We can make way better. We can make all of the better. Alright, you gotta make the empty ones first.
And now we have glowstone in here.
Smelting, yeah, you make the dust. Make the dust with... Is that molten redstone? I'm going to assume that's molten redstone. It just refers to what the bug... Oh, yes, destabilized redstone. So we got to throw a fuck ton of redstone into the forge in order to make signal.
Alright, I was gonna make those super torches.
I need to put the mass production of steel back on because I actually need a ton of it now.
There we go. Bunch of redstone in there. Cool. With all these buckets... Fucking hell. Somebody left the ingot former on.
Ingot farmer, what's that?
I want you to run away as fast as you can and die.
Okay, that's the...
Do we have an osmium compressor somewhere?
Control.
I'm at 28.
Blaster, how do you pick up machines again? Like control shift click or whatever?
It's shift right click.
Shift right click. Don't work. Help.
What do you mean it don't work? Do it with
Oh.
an empty hand.
I am help.
Where are you?
Isotopes.
I'm at the ingot former on the Ultra Forge. The pipe has like 3 blocks of redstone in it, and I need that.
Oh, here's the ingot former. There's nothing in the ingot
Oh,
former.
it has molten electrum. Okay, so 1 second. Look, shift right click. See?
I did
Picks it up.
that. Look at me go. Look at me not doing it.
Well, maybe you're one of those people that like to rebind all your keys, and that probably is why it doesn't
Why
work.
the fuck would I do that? That's so much more effort. Pick this up and move it.
1 sec.
Actually, there's only 100 electrum in there. I don't care.
Metallurgic infuser.
The bloom effect might be a little bit too extra.
You're too extra.
Well, I mean, this was pre-established, yes.
Huh. So that thing you guys said would happen, happened.
But
There's too much milk in the Ultra Forge.
yeah,
Well, I didn't know it would. I didn't know we would not look at it long. I did know we would not look at it long enough, and I'm like, well, I can deal with it later.
uh-huh.
And I will deal with it later. For now, I've removed the cow. Alright. Redstone at the bottom.
He hath removed the cow.
Doesn't have a...
Just drain it into the storage system. There's a pipe for that.
I mean, I'll just put more chocolate liqueur in there. It's fine. It works.
Oh, I guess you could do that. Meanwhile, I hope you're making more uranium somewhere.
I'm probably not.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Iron ingot, redstone. Oh, this already has carbon in it.
I would automate this system, but God, do I not want to do that. Make another forge, exclusively fill it with redstone so that I can bucket it out and use it in signalum, that I then use to make the pipes, that I then do the same thing for Enderium. That's how you mass produce it, but God, do I not want to do that. I don't know, maybe I fucking do need to. I don't know. I don't want to, though. Just gonna bitch about it the whole time, guys.
I mean,
Okay.
you would anyway.
Yeah, but usually there's conversation involved and not just me bitching. Or I move on to something else. And then bitch about it later. There's a process.
Structural bitching.
It works.
Okay, we now have an osmium compressor, and I know we have one already because I didn't get an achievement for crafting it.
Cool. Alright, let's put this shit into the ME system, make some signal. Not all of it, but enough. Some. And then... No, I want that there. Just to fill out my bar. Alright, so. Signalum flux stuff. I can make... Wait, no, I gotta make the empty ones first. Smelting. Yeah, I gotta make this shit.
Ooh, the water is all watery.
Pulverize.
Yeah, watery water.
Oh.
My water doesn't even move anymore.
Alright, how do I pulverize shit?
Throw it in the crushing factory.
The Elite Crushing Factory does not turn silver ore into pulverized silver.
Use the enriching factory for that.
It turns ingots into pulverized, though.
Yeah. The ore goes in the enriching factory.
Okay. Infusing, enriching. Presumably this works, according to Blaster. Oh yeah, there you go.
I have acquired the Chad torch.
Chad
Cool.
torch.
It does Chad-like things.